So true thinkers. Today I was at work and I was kind of pondering on what kind of things I can talk about for a little bit of a video that's more of a chilled out and relaxed type of environment. So basically I'm going to be talking about some more things I think about alien life, and I didn't really discuss these too much in the podcast that will be coming up very soon. It's just I've been at work and I'm trying to find the right time to be able to upload it. I think I might try and upload it tomorrow. I'm off work, but I may leave it to upload on my PC while I'm at work the day after, but whatever. Besides the point, I wanted to add another point in that I was actually just discussing with Akram, and that is actually that with of course, when we're viewing these galaxies and stars far out in space, whether it be like whatever it is, blue giants, whatever stars you view, just red dwarfs, whatever it is you view, and you know you've got how far away they are in light years, obviously, in how old light you're actually seeing by those light years. So obviously, like a couple of billion light years away, you're seeing the light from a couple of million years ago. Do you know what I mean? So I was thinking maybe some of these civilizations, or most of these civilizations, if I guess it all depends if that barrier is there, whether how far into a civilization can grow, whether they do destroy themselves or something on a cosmic scale destroys them, or just whatever it may be, the means that they come to an end. I guess through their technology, depending on how great it is. Let's say it's a similar kind of level to ours, maybe a little bit higher. Maybe they do see us, but they're seeing us millions of years ago when the dinosaurs were still hanging about, and they're seeing that there's life on planet Earth. But again, maybe they don't have the means to approach and try and nurture that life, I guess, and see if it's any intelligent lives. Maybe it's like what we will be like now, viewing out over another galaxy and seeing their life and knowing that we cannot get to them and we cannot have those communications other than obviously through sending out radio signals and transmitting waves and stuff. Maybe we obviously didn't exist, or we were in a time period of history where those radio signals didn't come through to us. And I just kind of think if that is a possible thing, a possible solution to the Fermi paradox, maybe these societies don't get to that point, or maybe they give up hope because of no responses or whatever it be, or maybe they've seen so many civilizations on that kind of level that they're not really interested in that anymore, because they kind of know that it's a thing but they can't get there. Or maybe even some of these alien civilizations are obviously, of course, very very advanced, and maybe they don't need to show themselves to us as a society, whatever it be. Maybe we can't comprehend some of these future technologies that they're using. We kind of obviously we adapt everything we think about aliens off our own understanding of the universe. So we think that they would use stuff that we would possibly create if the technology was in place, but maybe it's something completely different that we haven't even thought of along the spectrum of technology that could, I guess, impact us for the better, I guess. But my point is some of these similar civilizations might end, or obviously decide not to pursue contact any further when we don't respond, because of obviously they're seeing us, X amount of million years in the past. And then I just kind of want to know whether it comes to a point where that backup gets to where we are now, or let's say 20-30 years ago when spacefaring operations are a thing, telescopes, all that, and they can maybe kind of see that we are trying to, I guess, put out our print into the universe, and maybe they decide to contact us then, but then we wouldn't receive the message for X amount of time. There's a lot of ways that this could possibly, I guess, I guess that's why they say it's a bit of a mind-bending thing to obviously talk about, because there's so many different facets and possibilities of like what could actually happen. I guess like what it could all be, because you bring up one thing and then it contradicts it with another point, and then it's just question after question after question. And I get it, but I'm the kind of guy that I thrive off each and every single one of those questions. So as soon as I go, okay, but it's that, then maybe another civilization that's more advanced is seen here, but maybe they don't care. Maybe it is, maybe they do care. Maybe they sent out a signal to us from 5 million years ago. Maybe they've seen us at this time right now, today, but they've just sent out a signal and they're from 2 billion light years away. Well, not even that, they're from that now, but it's going to take it whatever it is when they've seen it, and they've seen this when like 2 billion light years later or whatever the hell it is, like than it actually has happened. Do you know what I mean? So by the time they come here, like either we're super advanced, or either our society doesn't exist anymore, or we've left Earth and gone to another part of the universe, or whatever the hell it may be. Maybe we're gone, maybe we're extinct, maybe it's kind of these things where it's kind of difficult to like kind of have a basis of where you're exactly on. But I think that is a high possibility, that all of these kind of predicaments for it, whether it be just like a society ends, or they become too advanced to the point where they don't care, they have abilities to be mining asteroids and stars and whatever it be for their resources, so they don't really need these other planets and things, and it's a bit too much effort for them to try and traverse space and time to try and get to these civilizations that have possibly already ended by the time they even get there, which is a very sad and deep thing to think about. They don't want to make contact and traverse all the way over unless they have somehow managed to travel faster than the speed of light, managed to be able to travel at speeds fast enough to get here in a relatively fast amount of time for it to be worth the amount of resources that would expend to get here. But I guess it is what it is, isn't it? Like, I guess it's one of those questions that will remain unknown until, I guess, the near future. Maybe they saw maybe a planet, I don't know, even just like, I don't know, 1,000 light years away has seen us, and back then they've sent out a signal, and maybe it'll come any day now. We don't know. Any day we could wake up and have received a signal from an alien civilization. We don't know, I guess, until eventually it becomes obviously public knowledge that something like that has become a thing. So I guess it is what it is. But if you enjoy these kind of just like little, I guess, unedited kind of like solo discussion podcast kind of things, like if you enjoy that kind of thing, then just subscribe to the channel, you know, show the love, and the podcasts are obviously going to be more of a regular occurrence when I can obviously start uploading them a little bit more on my days off, etc, etc. I'm still going to make the little videos where I'm trying to break down facts and things like that, but I'm just trying to perfect my skills and get better at this kind of thing. So any kind of criticism, whether it be constructive or just if you want to just try and hate on me or whatever the fuck it is, just like go straight ahead. Like, it is what it is. Go and do your thing, and just let me know what you think of these videos, whether you prefer this kind of style where it's a little bit more laid back, talking, chilled out, a little bit more like I am myself, or whether you like the more serious, in-depth, like structured videos where I write a script and I'm researching the information X, Y, and Z. Anyway, so have a good day, have a good night, whatever the hell it is that you're doing, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, dudes.